Ghostbusters the video game is the closest thing to a third movie that fans are going to see for a few years, but the gap isn't as wide as you might think. All the core cast members are back to reprise their roles, and the script is written by none other than Dan Aykroyd and Ramis. The story takes place 2 years after the second film. Manhattan has developed another case of the haunting undead, and you'll be fighting them as the newest member of the Ghostbusters crew. Your character is an unnamed, voiceless fellow who pretty much keeps to himself. Your lack of any real identity is explained in a pretty clever way when Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray, refuses to bother learning your name after what happened to the last guy.
This kid, just in case you remember what happened to the last guy.
The core gameplay of catching ghosts is a 3-step process. Zap 'em, cap 'em, and trap 'em. You wear them down with your blast stream by holding the right trigger, and then once their energy level drops enough, the proton pack will automatically switch over to the capture stream, which holds them in place rather than weakening them. Then, to finish the job, you have to throw out a ghost trap and lure them over it with the capture stream to safely seal them away. All the necessary information you need to wage these battles is shown on your proton pack, including health and how close you are to overheating. Something that's fixed by hitting a button to vent your pack, which feels a lot like hitting reload in a normal shooter. You'll be able to unlock new abilities down the road. Some of the ones we achieved in the first 3 missions that we got to play were the boson dart, which fires supercharged bursts of energy like a rifle.
Your boson darts!
The shock blast, which sprays a number of dark matter particles like a shotgun.
Librarian!
Look, there she is!
And the stasis stream, which temporarily freezes ghosts in place. Another big part of the game is sniffing out ghosts with the PKE meter, which is a lot like a forensics tool for the undead.
Red signifies a hidden ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue means an active sample.
We played through the first few chapters of the game. The first level is Hotel Sedgwick from the very first Ghostbusters movie, a sort of 4-star accommodation for the city's upper crust.
You've got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter!
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies safely to their rooms.
Yeah, okay. And this signal looks just like your elusive little targeted entity.
You'll spend most of your time chasing ghosts through hallways and ballrooms, though there's a nice boss battle in the end, which takes place in a sort of flooded seafood restaurant that feels a little like BioShock. The next level is Times Square, where you'll run through the streets in the city and some destroyed buildings while chasing after the familiar Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Hit him with boson darts! Really bad. There's our way in! Break for it! Stay on my 6. Okay, Ghostbusters, just a level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calm. Make no sudden movements. What the? Whites in their eyes, kid. It's on your left. Uh-oh. He didn't find what he was looking for on the bottom floors. Come on. We've got to get to the top floors.
It culminates in this boss battle against him where you have to keep him from climbing up the side of the skyscraper while you're dangling off the edge.
That's how you do it. Great job, you guys. Ah! Free s'mores for everybody from 54th Street to 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving. All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes. The Big Daddy manifestation himself. A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow. Oh boy! Melt him, Chief! Give him full screen!
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
More of those minis. How many can he generate?
From 200,000 square feet of solid marshmallow? Probably 60.
And finally, you'll also return to the library from the beginning of the first movie to do battle against nasty book golem.
Level 6 5-dimensional.
Egon, did I mention what a good idea you had to come up on the balcony? Slow it down! It's losing strength. Keep tearing it down.
Power is emanating from a single focal object.
There, its focal point. Capture it.
We were surprised by how much the original film's sense of humor has been preserved in this new format. If you're anything like us, you'll be chuckling all the way through it. But if there's one thing that remains to be seen, it's just how long the relatively simple process of catching ghosts can hold your attention over the entire duration of the game. We'll have the answer to that question when a review arrives right near the June 16th release date. We mainly played the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions, but you can also expect it to arrive on all other major platforms.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.